The first Montessori Casa had a schedule. Here's how it went. From 9 to 10 is the entrance. Everybody greets each other, and there's an inspection of personal cleanliness, which was very important in the first Casa. They did exercises in practical life, which meant that they learned how to put on their aprons, to zip up or button their clothes, because I guess they didn't have zippers back then. They went over the room, going over and dusting anything that needed to be. Then the children had a language period where they reflected over the events that happened the previous day and had a chance to share. And they ended the hour by doing some religious exercises, which included scripture memorization. From 10 to 11, they had intellectual exercises where they had objective lessons that were interrupted with short rest periods, and then they would also do some sensory exercises. From 11 to 11:30, they had simple gymnastics where they learned how to have correct posture, how to walk gracefully across a room, how to place objects carefully, how to greet someone appropriately. It was very much how to move through society in a proper, dignified way, which I find so cute and hilarious. 11:30 to 12 was a short luncheon with prayer. From 12 to 1, they had exercise or recess. And I love that it's an entire hour of just free play. From 1 to 2, they had directed games, preferably in the open air. Older children would take turns going back to the classroom and putting things in order and dusting and making sure the room was set up appropriately. They would also have an inspection of cleanliness, making sure all of the children had clean hands and a clean face and a clean outfit. From 2 to 3, they had something described as manual work, but it meant a chance to work in the garden, a chance to work with clay, something physical that they could work hard with their hands or with their bodies. From 3 to 4, they would have collective gymnastics and songs, so a bit of a PE period. This would also be a chance for them to work in the garden and also care for the animals that were associated with the Casa. My preschool only lasts from 9 o'clock to 11:30. So I'm gonna have to modify this quite a bit, but I thought that was helpful to look at the schedule and see what they did in that Casa all those years ago. And if you're interested in more Montessori things, I would check out this playlist next.